First, open the software, enter the automatic switching layer function interface and turn on the function. Click here on the layer to be set up. If there is the software you want to set in the default software list, just click to set. Here we put the keyboard layer 1. Set as a shortcut layer for Photoshop. You can see that it is now at keyboard layer 2. When you open Photoshop, the keyboard jumps to layer 1 by itself. This default return layer representation when you exit the software or switch windows. Whether to switch the keyboard layer back to the default layer. For example, set the default layer to 5. When we open Photoshop, the keyboard will switch to the corresponding layer. When we exit Photoshop or switch to another Windows, the keyboard will switch back to the default layer set. The default layer is set to none to indicate that the layer is not switched when exiting the software or switching windows. If there is no software to be set in the preset software list, you can click this custom software. Then go to this custom software interface. In this interface we can open the software we want to be set directly. While open the software, back to this interface. This way, you can get the name of the software. If the software name too long, you can edit it here to look more pleasing to the eye. Note that you can only delete part of the text here, not add text. Otherwise, the comparison will fail, resulting in the failure to switch successfully. Now, click Confirm that you can switch back and forth between the two software. It is important to note that when you obtain the software name, like After Effects gets the project name. If you have been developing this project for a long time, you can use the project name directly as the software name. You can see that the keyboard also switches layers. If only for a short period of time, we can put the previous software name. Just copy and paste it here. Generally, it is enough to include 1 or 2 words of the software. In general, the software name is a continuous character in the obtained software window text. The last thing to note is the automatic layer switching function. Need to keep the software running in the background.